Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at the BGVP Zero. Beautiful, uniquely looking earphone, unlike any other earphone out right now. Definitely a unique shape, kind of futuristic but stealthy. Almost a cashew or a seed shape. Very interesting from BGVP. Here we have the graph, if it'll focus in on that. As you can see, it is an EST and dynamic. It's a 10mm dynamic. 109 decibels sensitivity. Impedance is 20 ohms. Frequency response is 10 to 40,000 hertz or 40 kilohertz. Distortion rate of 0.5%. Channel difference 1 decibel. 10 millimeters maximum rated power. Cable length is 1.2 meters. And we'll get that out of the way. There you see the unique one. For a long time, this was my favorite from the same company. Like the openness of this. When I think of an open IM, this was the one that I would go to. Also has a rubberized cable, but it's just a straight fixed cable. I mean, not fixed cable, but it's straight. It's not braided. It's rubberized, though soft. Also MMCX connector. I think everything that BGVP makes is MMCX. Very open, 3 vents right there. Nice sounding nozzle. Alright, but this isn't the video for the DMS, so we're going to put the DMS back in a case because it didn't come with a case. This one does come with a case, and we'll look at the accessories in just a minute. Here's the case that you get. It's the same case that you got with the DX5 earbud. Nice and wide. Inside you'll find some different sized black tips. Plenty of room in there. There's a clip. There's a protector for the 3.5mm plug. It's a hard case. Very, very good case in my opinion. Obviously it's not the fanciest in the world, but it definitely does the job quite well to protect those. You get this beautiful box, just like most of the BGVPs. Inside that box is your other tips, and you get a large selection of tips. These are for vocal, and these are for bass, and then you get your memory foam right there, and you also get your manual and your quality control and everything else on the card there. It's nice, soft, textured foam. So a nice amount of accessories with this. Here is the cable that comes with it. Did I get the microphone? I think I did get the microphone, yes. I got the microphone. This is actually metal too. Even the remote on this is actually metal. It's cold to the touch. Sometimes you get plastic even with the others. Nice size 3.5mm plug. 3 poles. Very good. MMCX connector. Everything's gold plated. Yeah, there you go. Focus in on that. Preformed air hooks. Soft rubberized braided cable. I like the braided better. Very nice cable. Overall, very excellent accessories. Here you have the Zero right here. It's a very flat shape, very ergonomic shape. Unusual, doesn't stick out too much. It's a medium size. Like I said, it reminds me of like a seed or something like that. Maybe a jelly bean more so than the ones that they call jelly bean. Inside, take that off. You see it's full metal nozzle, all metal build. Little ear hole right there as well. Nice screen there, gold plated connector. This is a beautiful stealthy ergonomic shape. There you see the big vent right there on the back for that dynamic driver. See if I can do this on camera. These aren't particularly hard to do that with. You see your right and left indicator there. It's also on the cable itself. Nice shape. We covered the specs, we covered the shape is pretty good, the accessories are very good, the comfort on these, superb, build quality, all metal, it's superb, and the fit, the flat, you can actually wear these sleeping depending on your ear size. If you have like a medium to large ear size, I think sleeping would be perfect for these because they're so flat in their shape. We'll get to the sound now. The sound on these, it's another uniquely tuned I know we've covered 3 of them so far. I'm waiting for the CCA CA16, which is the last component in this. Then we'll do a shootout between all of those. I had it ordered twice, and I still haven't gotten either one of them in. I'm waiting for those. Hopefully they'll be in soon because I honestly want to do the review on them, and also everybody wants a comparison between all these new guys. Bass on these are not bass focused, but they are not anemic in bass. They're not bass light even. The bass is very, very fast. It's tight. It's a refined bass. It has some very good noted sub bass. It's not the focus of these, and it's tuned to more neutral, but you will hear the bass, and you will hear a lot of the sub bass is just slightly emphasized, so you'll still hear the bass, but it's definitely not going to be for a bass head. Mids are exceptional. The mids on these are exceptional. Vocals are very clear. They're forward. They have a nice warmth to them. They're very detailed and warm. Definitely natural, and they have, the right amount of warmth, like I said to them. Superb vocals and mids on these. Instrument separation, details, and clarity are very good on this. The treble is very smooth. It has good detail. It has some nice shimmer on it, and it's not overemphasized. It's there, and it's very good. And I think mids more are the stars on this, without like stepping on anything else, because you still have a decent amount of bass, and on tracks where there was some good sub bass, the sub bass is heard quite good. It's not flat at all. It's just not, they're not the star of the show with these. Soundstage, as you would expect, it's open. It has a very nice openness to it. It has a good width. It's wide and it's deep. There is some excellent imaging. Very good imaging here. A very, very nice openness to the presentation of the earphone overall. In a nutshell, this kind of looks like a cashew to me. I mean, maybe it's me, but it does kind of look like a cashew shape. Maybe it's because I like cashews. I don't know. The BGVP Zero. How would I, ultimately wrap it up and describe it? This is a uniquely sounding IAM that has excellent details, great warmth to the mids, very good imaging, excellent soundstage, superb build quality, very, very good ergonomics and comfort, nice accessories with it, very worthy flagship. It's definitely worth the name flagship. Totally nice IM. It makes listening sessions extremely enjoyable. There's no fatigue from anything, no overly done highs, no shouty mids, no boomy bass in your ears. Everything is done perfect. Seriously, I do really like the way this is tuned. So far, I think out of the 3 that I have right now, I think this one is my favorite out of the 3. Although I really do like the VX as well. I would have to go with the Zero. I think I like the Zero just a little better. Each one of those, they're not all tuned the same. I'm not talking about like a V shape and saying this one is V shape and maybe this has a better control over the bass. This has good control over the bass, by the way, too. No, they're tuned to this new type of tuning where the vocals are forward and the bass is there, but it's behind everything, and the highs don't reach so high that they break your eardrums. A very new tuning, and then each company does their take on it, what they feel that the tuning should be. I personally like these, and I'm usually a V-shaped lover. But once in a while, you're gonna want something that sounds unique, and this is definitely it. And as for looks, it totally looks unique. Very nice. I am very, very nice. I can't stop saying very nice. I like these? Yes. Would I recommend these? If that signature sounds like the signature that you like, if you like mids and vocals, definitely check these out. These are excellent, excellent. And remember, just because it's mid-centered doesn't mean you're not going to get some highs and some bass with these. It's just that the vocals are front and center and there. And it's actually a natural front. It's not really the unnatural kind of front where it's right in your face and it's shouty. It is a definitely natural vocals with some nice warmth to them. Very smooth treble and some nice balanced, very detailed bass and sub bass. This has been the BGVP, I said that right, the Zero, and this is their new flagship, and I like it, and I hope you like it too. Thank you so much.